Hello everyone, happy Friday, that's right. Today's Friday once again. Yeah, so you may have noticed that a lot of games have been updating recently. Knightlordian is going to be updating pretty damn soon. It's going to be updating anytime soon right now, or at least this month or next month. And today I just kind of want to cover where has Knightlordian been in terms of the updates and why I kind of just took a pause and everything. Well, would you believe me? Well, here's the thing. I have been taking a break. I've been working on it. But I have been working on it, but I've more so been posting sneak peeks on a Discord server. By the way, if you want to take a look at that, feel free to take a look at that. I'll link down below. But basically, I've been doing that learning work on for a bit, for about nearly most of the month. Honestly, I kind of took breaks from my YouTube channel and all that stuff just to work on Knightlordian's next update. You may be wondering, what is the next update? What's taking so long? Well, I'm going to be rebalancing the whole game. I may have mentioned this in the past video, the one where I went over to Sunslayer Fortress Finale, and adding the Cluster 4, which was the Griffin's territory. So, yeah, you can probably tell that there has been a bit of some interesting rumors going around saying, people asking, or not rumors, but people have been asking where we've been with updates, or where I've been with updates, considering me and my girlfriend still work on the game. But she more so gives you ideas. I just do stuff. So yeah. But anyways, you're wondering where. So yeah, in this video I'm gonna go over why everything has been kind of slow recently and all that stuff. So, but yeah, most of it is just rebalancing, I guess, because the game as a whole is really big in terms of numbers. Like for example, would you believe me that sure, numbers that probably don't even need to be in the game. For example, like quadrillion, quintillion, and octillion, and the duodecillion numbers and all that stuff. The decillion numbers and all that stuff. All these big numbers, they don't need to be in the game because, well, here's the thing. Knightlordian, as you know, is a big game, but the big numbers don't need to doesn't make it big. It's the areas as a whole that make it big, like how much areas are in the game. And for that, I kind of just wanted to feel like so I kind of wanted to rebalance the game because I feel like it would give us more freedom and it also just fix the scaling in general, because scaling in Knightlordian RPG is currently black right now, because because at the start of the game, the thieves would give out like 100 levels per or 100 XP per kill, which by itself is already enough. Which by itself is already no need. Like just one kill from a mob wall will give you like 2 levels when you start out the game. So clearly there's a lot of wacky balancing in the game. So that's pretty much why I'm doing this update, to fix the game a bit, and and maybe just make it more up to date, I guess, and make it more of a game that isn't really need to be that big in terms of numbers. Like sure, like the numbers we have here, Q and D, it's not needed, honestly. Like I just don't see, some people I've just been talking about this with a lot of people in the RPG community, and we've had a conversation about big numbers and how the big numbers are just not really needed, honestly. Like big numbers doesn't equal big content, and that's the thing, honestly. And I mean, not saying I learned isn't big. I mean, it is big with the kind of amount of content it has. So regardless. But it's not. I don't want it to be big in numbers, because you see, the truth is, the numbers just, there's going to be a limit to numbers at some point, and I feel like we're getting pretty close to that limit, and we're only like we're like kind of like halfway towards and we're only like on an Empire 6, and if we continue at this rate, we're only going to get to Empire 8 and have to rebound there. So that's another reason why I'm doing this. And also I feel like that the game really needs this, because I don't know, I really just feel like the balancing was off, and the past me was more so inspired by LTM when it was big, but now looking at it, it was like it just really wasn't a good idea. But not saying I have no hate to LTM. I just I know but I just feel like the stuff they did back then. Just kind of really wasn't really good practice for like the big numbers and stuff. So that's pretty much another reason why I'm doing this too, because I feel like I should make it a bit better and stuff, and that's what we're doing. But yeah, so yeah, I do have a lot of, and you may be wondering how much as well is going to decrease by. Well, it's going to decrease by like 1 million. We're decreasing it by over 1 million times. We're currently like at that rate right now. Like that's crazy. Like for context, a good way to think about it is that Empire 1 used to require Empire 2 used to require 500k levels. Now that's down to like 30k. And that's just a tip of the iceberg for how much content that has been reduced, or how much levels has been reduced to. It's crazy to think about. But yeah, I'm in worry time right now because, well, on the Warrior Town part of it. So, yeah. You're really wondering about the level, about having to restore your data and stuff. Do I have to? Is my data gonna be safe, and all stuff? Well, yeah, your data's gonna be saved. I'm not giving up on that one yet. I'm gonna your levels for the levels. I'm gonna have to. I am gonna be. I think I made an announcement about it earlier. I guess I'll just read up the announcement I had. Let's see here. So, no, you will not lose progress. My plan after I'm done with rebalancing is to rebalance the levels that you guys have to the new skill. Basically, if you had 500k in finished Nightland, you would be at 20k, or sorry, not 20k, 30k in finished Nightland. That's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, I know people. I know how people are with the stats and flexes and just want to do that. And like OGs, I feel like, it'll be worth a bit. So yeah, I know a lot of people really didn't. I know a lot of people have been questioning me about this, so I know a lot of people are gonna be questioning. Will my day get resent stuff? So I just want to keep that. Just want to make sure that we're on the same page. That your data is not gonna be reset. Honestly, it's not. The event weapons are gonna be reduced to the global scale as well. But the milestone weapons, I'm still trying to debate on that because I do know a lot of people do have the milestone weapons. I'm not sure if I should, but I've been debating on that. So I'm still going to talk with our people, seeing what they think. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's really about it, honestly. Like, I'm also bringing back some other cool features, too. I'm not going to say what, though. But if you want sneak peeks, feel free to join our Discord server, where it's kind of dead right now, mainly because there are no updates, which personally I don't really care, honestly. I'm still doing Nightland regardless. Or I'm still doing Knightlordian RPG regardless if it's dead or not. Like, I mean, that's how I am. I do have passion, not of attention or anything like that, honestly. So, yeah. But there you go, honestly. I don't have money either. I just do it for passion because I just love doing it. That's just as honest as I could be, honestly. Like, really, that's it. Simple as that. So, yeah. Anyways, that's probably gonna be about this first video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. For now, though, I'm probably going to head out and stuff and continue working on the rebalancing. But yeah, lots of stuff to come. Lots of revamps. A lot more other fixes and all that stuff. But yeah. 3.9.0 is going to be probably one of the more interesting updates that Lauren's going to have for the first time in a while, actually. But until then, I guess we'll just have to find out. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. But, yeah, okay. I'm not enough said. I think you guys get the point now. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So, yeah. Y'all have a good one.